The average person folds 12,000 shirts in a year. That means you spend 1,000 hours of your life just folding clothes. What a waste of time. But what if there was a way to make folding clothes a thing of the past? What if there was a way to use those 1,000 hours to do something you actually care about? Well, lucky for you, there is. And his name is Foldy. Now I made Foldy not to just be able to fold clothes, but to be the absolute best at it. So good that we're gonna try to beat not one, but 2 world records. So without further ado, let's make a robot. Before we can go ahead and try to teach a robot how to fold, we need to understand the art of folding ourselves. And believe it or not, there's a lot of different ways to fold a shirt. Honestly, a bit too many. One of the most notable ways is doing this 2-finger twist and turn thingamajig. I still don't understand how it works, but it works and you can fold a shirt pretty fast. But if we want to talk about the absolute fastest way to fold a shirt, look no further than David Rush. David is known for destroying records. He has 181 world records, including the record for the most t-shirts folded in 1 minute. His method is not only fast, it's also simple and repeatable, which means it's a perfect folding method to use for a robot. So if we do some simple math, we can see it takes David about 1.9 seconds to fold a shirt. But then if we subtract the time it takes him to go shirt to shirt, we can see David can fold a shirt in under 1.5 seconds. So that's gonna be our number to beat. So I started doing some research and I found this shirt folder, and instead of going out to buy one, I was like, I think I could recreate it with just using some cardboard. So now that we have the bases known, we could use this to fold a shirt. All we have to do is switch the power behind it. Instead of using our arms to physically fold, we're gonna be using a servo motor. All a servo motor is a motor where you control the angle. So we can set it to 0 degrees. We can set it to 90 degrees. We can set it to 180 degrees, and it's gonna go there. And after a couple of failed attempts, I kind of realized that this was not the best way to go about things. Okay, so that whole cardboard idea that I thought was a good idea, forget about it, it never happened. So if all my dumb ideas out the way, let's do some real engineering. So our new design is not using 1, 2, but 3 70-kilogram motors. How much is 70 kilograms? A lot. But the reason we're using these is because of the speed. It can move 60 degrees in 0.1 seconds. And since this design is all about speed, I made sure to design some panels that had holes in it to decrease air resistance as much as possible. It kind of works like a fly swatter. The reason why fly swatters have holes in it is so you get as much speed before you kill the fly. And after a lot of failures and a lot of testing, I think I got it somewhere where we could fold our first shirt. Let's get it, let's get it. Oh! Is this not a perfectly folded shirt? We could fold a shirt, but that's not breaking any world records. We need to break a world record, so let's speed it up. Oh, so it folds, but it literally just throws the shirt. It literally just throws the shirt. So what we're gonna do is that we're gonna have the bottom half fold complete a little bit more to try to get it to push down and not so much away. Give it to me. Woo! This is beautifully folded. So let's time it and let's see if we could fold a shirt faster than the fastest folder alive. Wait, tongue twister. Can we fold a shirt faster than the fastest folder alive? 1, 2, 3. 3. Something! Did we just fold a shirt in a second? Also, if you guys are liking this video, be sure to drop a like. And if you want to see more of this type of content, subscribe to the channel. Okay, so step 1 is finished. We can fold the shirt very, very fast. So now the next step is to see how many shirts we could fold in 1 minute. Step 1, have a pile of shirts, so I can just pull them directly off of the pile and put them on the folder. The next step is, I think I could probably fold about 3 to 4 shirts stacked on top of each other. So I'm gonna fold 3 to 4 in one stack and then kind of just throw them off to the side and then on to the next one. And now that we have a plan down, it's time to do some practice runs. It is you. You got it? Ah! Oh, this is you, that don't count! And after hours upon hours of practicing, I think I was just about ready to try and beat the record. And everything was going kind of right. There definitely was some questionable folds, but as I'm going and chugging along, one of the plates broke. Oh no! I'm still going. But even though they did, I just wanted to get a base number on approximately how many first shows I'd be able to do, so I kept on pushing through. I don't care! Yo! No! No!
Wait.
Yo!
I had 30. 30 because I said 7.
Yo, why did it break? I replaced the plate, got everything fixed up, just to give it one final chance on trying to beat this record. 2, 3, 4. Oh my gosh.
We had 30.
30? It might not be possible to do with this setup, I'm gonna be honest with you.
What do you mean?
Alright, y'all. As you can see, I tried my hardest, and I think it just comes down to just a design flaw. The time that it takes for me to pick up a shirt, put it on the folder, and for that to be absolutely perfect, I have less than a second to do that. Granted, even if I do it in a second, the fact that it's gonna be a perfectly placed and have a perfect fold is almost impossible. And especially do that 31 plus times in a row, it's tough. What I'm gonna do is, if you guys like this video, and you like the idea of having a shirt folder, I'll make a part 2 where I flush out the design and we're gonna take another attempt at beating the world record.